Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 10. I hope that your week back from spring break last week was at least productive. I know it's hard coming back from a week off, but here we are. We're in week 10, and we're already about 66% of the way through the class. So congrats on that. This week, we're going to be getting into chapter 9, which is motivation, stress, and emotion. And this chapter probably most closely follows along in the area of health psychology, talking about stress and emotions and how they can affect our health in negative ways, as well as positive ways, and then the role of emotion. So let's take a look here at the material for the week. Again, here is your to-do list. Please pay attention to all due dates, and I'm going to talk about this in a minute. There's some changes this week due to Good Friday and Passover and Easter, which several students celebrate. So we have some differences in due dates this week. But let's go down the line here and see what we've got. Here are your learning objectives for the chapter, as well as your PowerPoint slides. And some people have asked me about the PowerPoint slides. If you play the PowerPoint slides in presenter view, so you go into presenter mode, as you're flipping through the slides, you'll actually be able to click on the videos that are included in the slides, which aren't always the same as the videos that you watch when you go into My Psych Lab. Sometimes they are some of the same, but not always. So good idea, rather than going through these slides in notes format or in the outline format, to actually click down at the bottom in PowerPoint and make sure that you're viewing it as a presentation in presentation mode. That way you can go ahead and click through the slides and see what they each do. And some of the slides actually have lecture activities that go along with them. So people have been commenting, emailing me about that and asking what that is. I give you guys the slides that I use when I teach in class. So you're getting all that information. So that's a little bit about those. The videos that you're watching this week are coming from 2 different episodes in My Psych Lab. So you're going to be watching episode 12, which is motivation and emotion. And then you're going to be watching episode 15, which is psychology and health. In addition, I've also posted an extra video, and this is for a chance for an extra credit opportunity. It's called Stress, Portrait of a Killer. And it's all about the links between stress and heart disease, among other ailments. And so it's about 15 minutes long, and I have a video worksheet attached here. If you click on it and open it up, what you'll be doing for the extra credit is just filling out the worksheet as you watch the video. And the due date for that, I believe I put it down here, Stress, Portrait of a Killer. I also have it down here as well. Monday the 2nd is when this will be due. And I've given you instructions on how you can turn that into me. You're going to click on this assignment icon, and you're able to attach the Word document right into the assignment. Do not try to cut and paste your answers into the assignment. It comes out funny, and I won't be able to read it completely. So make sure that you click on the assignment icon, and when you're ready to submit your answers, you're just going to go ahead and attach your Word document. This is the one time I will allow you to attach a Word document, since typically we don't do that in the discussion posts. So that is a little bit on the extra credit video. Your discussion this week is based on not just the readings from the text on motivation and emotion, but also this Hawk reading. I can see it all over your face. This reading deals with the research by Ekman and Friesen on facial expressions and expressions of emotion, looking at the universality of those emotions. And really getting into how do we read nonverbal cues that other people give off? What role do they play in general communication and interpersonal communication. And so it's a really good article, and there's a lot also in your book about this. So please do integrate both those sources as you're posting to your discussions this week. You have a quiz this week and an exam. Usually the quiz is due on Friday because Friday of week 10 is Good Friday. We want to observe that, and so the quiz is actually going to be due on Thursday, so that's a day earlier than normal. So make sure you prepare ahead of time. So Thursday the 29th. And then your exam, I'm giving you a day longer. Normally it would be due Sunday night, but that's Easter, which we also want to observe. So we're going to have it due on Monday by 11:59 p.m. Now you're always welcome to finish those exams before that if you're ready. So you have that opportunity, but the due date for that is Monday. That pretty much covers everything for this week. Because there's changes, please let me know if you have questions or you're unsure about anything. I'd be glad to address any of those. Otherwise, have a great week and have a great weekend for those of you who celebrate the Passover and Easter. Thanks, everyone.